Welcome everyone to Minas Morgul. If one could welcome someone to Minas Morgul, because this is not a hospitable spot. And to clinch the whole thing in this rather damp reception, it is literally damp because it's raining. Just to dampen my mood, I guess. Let's go and start dealing with these goblins, orcs, and everything else that we've got down here. And make sure that we defeat orcs and goblins and the like here in the Circle of Wrath. Oh, and defeat goblin scouts. We're starting to get working on that one a little bit. And it looks like someone's been through here killing plenty of orcs and goblins as it is. Most likely the other faction of orcs. Of course, these could be the bodies of the other faction that Gothmog's forces have killed. There we go. That's trying to think who's the other one. Let's see. One of them is Gothmog, and the other one is Urahor. Well, I guess we'll find out in a moment who it is. But right now, we need to find more goblins, find more orcs, which that doesn't seem like it's going to be much of a problem. And after that, we'll be able to return and get some rest. Thank you for putting that buff on yourself so that you wouldn't hit me while I was looting that chest. I mean, really, that was most polite. Now, this is... that's the other entrance. That's the entrance where we have all those trolls and the... yeah. So that's one way to get in here. There isn't as much backup here as I thought that there was. Of course, 2 signatures and 2 elites isn't exactly anything to laugh at. Unless, of course, you have a couple of people along with you to help on the matter. Speaking of... well, I'm supposed to be killing sergeants, aren't I? So... oh, that's an Ugrahor sergeant. What's an Ugrahor sergeant doing here? It's a strange place to be finding an Ugrahor. Why did they... oh! We crossed from Gothmog's territory to Ugrahor's territory. Oh, it must have been the door! The door must be the dividing spot between their 2 territories. Okay. I'd never thought about that door being the boundary before. Well, learn something new every day. Even if it isn't all that useful, maybe. But now, right now, I need to kill a few more orcs, and eventually, I am going to find some of the enemy forces. Now, what else am I supposed to be finding here? Let's see. Defeat orcs, which I am doing quite handily. Find goblin scouts, which I've found one of. Defeat orc sergeants in either encampment, and I've got 1 of 3 of those. Why does it always insist on giving me anyone to target anyone I want except for the, or I should say any enemy except for the one that is most obvious, like the one that's in front of me smacking me in the face? And why would I want to ever target that person? I have no idea. The game seems to have no idea either. Now, here we go. But it looks like I am going to just make quick work of all of these. I found another sergeant. I guess that's progress. So I guess getting 3 sergeants isn't going to be too much of a problem if I am just in the first of the two zones. I'm sure I'll find at least one sergeant in Gothmog's district. Unless someone passes through right before me and just kills everything. And we're also making progress on the scouts. A third of the way through on that. Oh! Let's revise that. Halfway through, since I got 2 scouts for the price of 1. Well, thank you for clumping together. You're making my work easier. I'm getting near the end of this road. I met one of the captains before realizing that it was in fact one of the captains I needed for a quest. I had a quest to kill one of the captains. Didn't think about that until after I saw the thing pop up on my screen. Hey, congratulations, you killed a captain. Let's see what else we have down here. I notice I've only gotten credit for 1 sergeant so far. I had thought I had killed more than one of them. Well, I obviously must have misread something somewhere. Shuckfoot Orc. Whatever that means. I don't think I have a quest for that set. Oh, well, here's a captain. So I'll kill an extra captain to make up for the one that I did off screen, I guess, right? Though, since I only needed 1, obviously that didn't advance any of the quests. And I think I'm getting near the end, where we will find... What will we find at the end of this? I really can't... I guess at some point I'm going to get a quest to say kill Shuckfoot Orcs or something like that. That's the only thing I can imagine, because here we go. Right, they seem to be the specialized guards for this year. I'm pretty sure I am going to get a quest at some point saying to kill these guys. Oh, okay, so they are ones loyal to Shuckfoot. And is there a quest for this guy, or is this something that is just going to be later on? And now, let's see, that is... Oh, those are missions. Minas Morgul, Circle of Wrath. No, no, no. Actually, nothing in here. Oh, Circle of Wrath. Here we go. Before you Gothmog's captains. And, right, that's on the other side. Oh, that one's done. Steps of the... Yeah. I have a feeling that this group is someone I'm supposed to be killing later on. But I don't want to go by that assumption. Better to kill him twice than to not kill him here, go all the way back and find out, oh no, 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 you were supposed to kill this guy while you were around. Oh, besides, there's a rare Mordor chest here. We don't want that to be left behind. Yeah, I'm sure there's a quest for him elsewhere. Well then, as soon as this guy is dead, I'll pick up the rare chest and head on down to the other encampment. Hang on. Here's the ramp. I might as well go up this ramp since I'm here, because I do need this for the Black Book of Mordor. Alright. Don't have that. Because let's see, what did it say I needed to do? Climb the ramp between the second and third tiers. What tier am I on? Oh, actually, I think I'm on the first tier. Yes, and the passage between the second and third tiers is found on the northwest of the songhouses. Right. So, I'm going up the ramp that's between the first and second levels, and not between the second and third levels. Okay. So obviously it means it's a little bit more time before I'm going to need to get on with the Black Book story. But at least I'm killing some goblin scouts along the way. I've managed to make it back to the tower, but now I have the east side to contend with. So I need to kill a few more orcs around here, because these defeat orcs east of Barad Agaraith. I think that was the gate that they're speaking of there, so I've killed some of them already. back when I entered the section. Now I just need to kill just a couple of more and I'll be done with that quest. I don't think that the Goblin Scouts will count for that. But Gothmog Scouts might. Right? Looks like an orc to me. Yep. So we've got that quest. That's another quest down. That means we only have 2 more quests to do. One is to kill a sergeant, the other is to kill a captain. Actually, we need to kill 2 sergeants, because apparently all those sergeants I killed on the other side, only one of them counted. It must be very, very discriminatory as to which sergeants you must kill and how often. Alright. Let's head on down and get to the end of this road. And your turn. Hold on. Looks like I found Dorgum, and Dorgum has a quest for me. Actually, it looks like he wants me to turn in a quest.
What strange climbs these are.
Thank you for the help, Pineleaf. Now that you have thinned the numbers of some of the forces surrounding us, we should find it easier to seek out information concerning the entrenched foe. Alright. So it looks like one of the quests I did unlocked that.
Dolenthal has gone ahead to gather more information for us.
The banners above
and
us
see if he's in need of aid.
are grim and foreboding. These orcs have fortified this section of the Dead City against the attacking army, and they seem to be at a stalemate or are otherwise unwilling to fight. We defeated several sentries and began to scout the nearby area. Dolenthal has gone ahead to gather more information for us. Find him and see if he needs our aid. I will stay here and cover our escape route. Okay, I will find Dolenthal and speak with him. Oh, what else do I need to do? I need weaken the barricades also, apparently.
This land is scarred, but we may heal it yet.
Gothmog's forces have constructed a series of barricades throughout the area. They'll hinder attempts to infiltrate and disrupt the enemy forces within Minas Morgul and must be destroyed. So destroy barriers. I'll get rid of that since all it does is refer to the other quest. So I need to complete more quests, of course. But I need to kill 2 sergeants. I need to find a Gothmog captain and destroy some barricades, and to find Dolenthal, who I am sure is going to be pleased to see me for one reason or the other. Oh, there's a barricade. Okay, good. I was almost afraid that I'll have to go searching for them, but it looks like they come searching for me. So do the orcs. They seem to really love come searching for me. Now, where was I? Oh yes, I was getting rid of these barricades, which seem to have many sharp, pointy things on them. Ah! Here's a sergeant. Maybe I can finish up that little quest line while I look for the last of the barriers. Alright, that is one more thing I don't have to worry about anymore. Now, barricades. Ah, one final barricade, and we'll be done with that. Good. Now, I found Dolenthal. I don't know why I bothered removing that, because Dolenthal is going to be accepting the return of it, right? Your assistance is most welcome. With these barricades destroyed, it will be easier for our forces to slip without notice past unfriendly eyes. Alright, good to know. So, what do we do now?
I have several important tasks that need to be accomplished and would welcome your aid.
Go high-pitched. Alright, greetings, Pineleaf. It is good to see a friendly face in this place, and I'm glad to hear that Dogram is holding a position in the rear for us. We may need to retreat at any moment. The banners here bear the markings of Gothmog, so these must be the forces defending the city. While I was able to defeat several patrols before your arrival, there is still much to be done. I have several important tasks that need to be accomplished and would welcome your aid. Alright, what do you need? Orders from above, thin the ranks, that means kill Gothmog orcs probably, and a hasty escape. Alright. First of all, let's say thin the ranks. Gothmog's defenders 8, Gothmog scouts 8. Alright. I was expecting maybe 12 generic ones, but 8 of 2 specific types, I guess, also fits. Orders from above. We must gather information about Gothmog's army. It has fortified this location for quite a while, content not to mount an attack upon the orc army to the east. I can't say what the reason might be, but if we were to learn the cause of it, we might make some advantage of it. Locate several high vantage points and try to overhear their conversation. We might learn the reason for their reluctance. Alright? Find a position from which you might overhear a conversation. Alright? Next we need, scattered throughout the camp are several stockpiles of supplies. If we were to destroy these supplies, we might cause sufficient distraction for us to withdraw from the area. Would this be done, friend? Venture deeper into the camp and create a distraction. Alright, so find a position in which we might listen and destroy supply stores. Alright, we need to do this one step at a time. Where are we going to find a good place? Is this a good place? Apparently not. It's not a good place for listening, but it looks like it gave me a nice place to notice some supplies that I need to destroy. I also need to kill a couple of scouts, both of the goblin variety and of the Gothmog orc variety. I noticed that there are goblin scouts on both sides of this conflict. I guess they just follow orders and don't care which faction is giving them the orders. Oh yes, Gothmog defenders. Defenders. There are defenders all over the place. There you go. One set of supplies down. And soon, 2 more defenders are going to be down, right? Yeah. Goodbye. And let's get out of here. Well, actually, we're not getting out of here. We are going deeper. We must be getting near the end because we are reaching the end of all of our counts. Here's our last defender. We've already passed the last of our scouts, so that doesn't matter all that much. Ah, here's our last defender right here. And in fact, we had 2 last defenders volunteer. How nice of them. And looks like I see the last store of supplies up there. Good. Let's take care of that. Hey, can I get this done before? No, I can't. Oh, shut up. Now I can deal with you. Just wanted to destroy their supplies. Why would they be upset about that? Now I just need to find a good place where I can listen in on some conversations. But before I can do that, I need to get by a few more orcs. I believe I need to get nice and close before I'm going to be able to hear anything useful. Hey, can I get by these? And by this one? Oh, of course not. Why would I think I could get away with that? No idea! So I'll just have to kill my way through here. They asked for it. Actually, I think that's our listening spot. Sneaking past here isn't gonna do me any good anyway. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Quest ring. This spot is near enough to listen to their conversation. Well, it will be once I... Oh, to these two. Or do I need to listen to this one? Our orders from Dargash say that we are fortifying Zardoshkari. We will not push forward to confront those worms to the west. Alright. And now we still need to find a captain. And I had to do this one on screen because of the... what happened with the other captain, right? Hey, you! Can you tell me where your captain's located? Look, see, just sergeant, 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 defiler, 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 defiler. But there's gotta be a captain somewhere, right? Or would it be overseer? Oh! There he is, right over there. Alright. That defiler! Really? Okay, okay, okay. The defiler's gonna be the more annoying one, so I'll deal with him first. I don't feel like waiting 5 minutes for him to move away. Now it's your turn. Oh, I'm getting reputation whenever I kill these guys. Alright. Fine. And this, I think, will complete all the quests in the area? Yes. Now you just need to find Dolenthal. I think that I've disrupted them enough. So, we've destroyed supplies. Your efforts will have created sufficient confusion for us. Oh, that's good. And I also thinned the ranks. And I also leveled up. The orcs that rallied to Gothmog's banner have been ordered not to push an attack of any kind, and to fortify and defend this location instead? Curious. And it would be a shame if they were unable to carry out these orders. Perhaps we could find some way to disrupt this plan of theirs. Anything to disrupt their plans. So I have a feeling that you're not planning for the Rangers to be the target of said attack.
We should withdraw. Let us speak to Damrod and apprise him of the situation.
Your assistance has been invaluable. Thank you, Pineleaf. It seems that Gothmog's forces are determined to reinforce their current position, making it extremely difficult for us to move further into Minas Morgul. I don't believe that we have enough forces to make a push into the fortified area. I have an idea, but it is not without some risk. Perhaps we can use the opposing orc army to our advantage. If we should withdraw, let us speak with Damrod and apprise him of the situation. Which is oh, what? Yes, come to Barret Angarth. Alright, let's go. That port was quite useful. What do you say? Oh my goodness gracious.
Let us not tarry.
Yeah.
This is far from fair Ithilien.
I would presume you mean far from it from culturally and appearance and the like, because I think it's pretty close to Ithilien considering the distance to Dol Amroth, for example. Okay, it looks like we hit a reputation level. What? What are we doing on reputation-wise at the time? Oh my goodness gracious. Kindred with the White Company. And I get to go further! Oh, wait, I have to go all the way up to celebrate it, don't I? Ha 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 ha. What else?
Let us not tarry.
No, I won't tarry. Squashing the
This is far
sergeants.
from fair Ethelium.
And
Now then,
Google course captain. Alright, fine. Oh. Wow, that's quite a number of quests. Did I already get up to 10 quests?
now then.
Thank you for assisting us, Pineleaf. What have you learned so far? Yes, Donthal has already shared the plans with me, and I am intrigued, but we must be careful, or risk both orc armies falling on our encampment instead of each other. We will need to learn more about the invading orcs before we proceed. Alright, and I get an iron earring. It's not a real improvement if you ask me.
My scouts tell me the orcs have begun to gather in the western reaches of the Circle of Wrath. If we strike quickly, we might destabilize their forces.
Oh,
Faith alone will not stop the enemy.
Yeah, alright. So it looks like we've got a little bit more to go on that reason. And that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.